Welcome to The Quiet Room, brought to you by the creator of Truth Well Told Tarot. Your space for relaxing music, meditation and sleep enhancement. Join me on my new channel. I'll leave all the details below. The Quiet Room. Hello everyone and welcome to your daily tarot reading. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your daily tarot reading for all signs. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome everyone. Let's see what we have for the day to come. I'm going to take those two. You know, round cards look good, but they're really impractical on shuffling. Let's just pop those over there. We have, this is the tea leaf. I had some people ask me what this deck was. I've not used it for a bit actually. It's called the Tea Leaf Fortune deck. So we have Crown, honour and respect will come to you. And we have Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Let's see what we have as an angel message. I've got these on the table. Do I want that? I might actually get a different deck. What do we have? You know what? It has to feel right, this deck. What do we have, please, for the day? Thank you. There we go. There's one, two. Any more? Thank you. 3. Okay, I've got the middle path. Embrace both sides. The middle path is the road to a balanced and more peaceful life. So not extremes, maybe finding a way through. We've got forgiveness. Let the past go. Clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. We can always forgive. I always say we choose then who we allow in our space, you know? It can also be about forgiving yourself too. Sometimes we blame ourselves for things that we just need to let go of and make peace with. We have, oh nice, transformation. Through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. So you're learning, you're growing. Sometimes we learn from experience. You know, we're just always kind of like wiser than yesterday, aren't we? I mean, that's the thing. Let's see what we have for the day ahead. What do we have for the day? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. Message for the day to come. What do we have for the day to come? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Love the 6 of Pentacles, in this feeling anyway, is the overarching energy. King of Wands, action-orientated energy, confident, go-getting, driven, charismatic, male or female. The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration is at work. We have the King of Cups, heart-centered energy, emotion, someone who's in touch with their emotions and feelings. We've got the 9 of Cups. We've got the World. Nine of Wands. Yeah, and we've got the Devil here. The Six of Pentacles is someone reaching out, offering you something, can be of value, can be monetary as well, but it can also be something of value. You know, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, it can be sometimes advice is as valuable as gold. It can be someone reaching out, offering us something. This feels like a kind of three-way situation. In terms of love, romance, relationships, I think this is about taking action and getting your heart's desire. This person is linked with a lot of happiness, or taking action to wish fulfillment, getting your heart's desire, getting everything that you want. You know, happiness, joy, and these can be very celebratory energies. It could even be some kind of significant announcement here. It could be about the relationship here, but there's a lot of happiness and celebration. Could even be some kind of celebratory event. The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration is at play. This feels like that sense of change, obstacles being removed, moving forward to, it feels like definitely the next level in terms of, could be a romantic relationship in some way, and there's a lot of happiness and celebration to be had. Because someone feels it's time. I mean, this just feels it's time. It's the perfect opportunity. This time is right, let's do it, let's move forward. It just feels like there is that kind of time energy going on here. This is it, this is now. Then we have this kind of testing energy. The Devil and the King of Cups is likely some kind of tempting offer. This feels like an ex. Now, whether someone's reaching out, offering you something, tempting you back, some kind of offer, some kind of value, this feels like it could be some kind of tempting offer to tempt you back, because likely they might have heard that you're moving likely to the next level of a relationship and a commitment in terms of relationship. It feels like there is some kind of celebratory announcement here. And what does that do? It has the opportunity to bring maybe the past back into your life in some way, shape or form, likely to potentially close this out, or to confirm something is closed and finished, or to tempt you back in some way. We can always forgive. I mean, Nine of Wands is likely when we're tested, or sometimes we say with this King of Cups, oh, I don't know if I want to go down that road again. You know, I was tested, it was difficult, it was challenging, it was tiring, it was exhausting. This just feels like the Devil can be very attractive in the sense that it's tempting. It always tempts us. You know, whether it's, addiction, people, somebody who has an addiction problem, their character is charming and attractive, It can be physical desire, passion, but knowing it's not for your highest good. Always understanding how to get under your skin in some way, understanding what the right buttons to press. So this feels like someone is returning into your life because there is some kind of celebratory announcement here. Male or female in either card, but it feels like you're going to choose between two paths. And it's interesting, we've got the middle path in the sense that I think it's choosing the path. I think you're reconciled. I think you're going to be pulled between two avenues here. But the middle path is when we try to find that when we have the right solution and we reconcile differences within us in terms of the way we're moving forward. So this is about honor, respect will come to you. I mean, certainly this might well be someone's realizing that you're moving on, and it might well be the last-ditch attempt to keep you or to tempt you back in some way. This is honor and respect for you. But I also feel that it's about moving on the path where another person honors and respects you, certainly in terms of relationships. Because this is about building a tower. Tower, the solid foundation, success with effort, understanding that you're finding the path forward. And I feel this is reconciling the differences between your energy, because you're pulled in two different directions here in terms of how you're moving forward. I think that you're already going through some kind of very positive, very happy, enjoyable transformation. It might well be somebody, you can forgive this person who might have tested you in the past in some way, but this just feels like someone doesn't want to go down that route again. They're not giving in to temptation. It feels like, it looks like there's too much happiness moving forward to moving to the next level with somebody else. It feels that kind of thing. We can always forgive. And this is what I always say. Sometimes this happens. People come into our life because things weren't finally closed off. There was that kind of 1% of our energy where we never got closure in a situation. And sometimes people return into our life. So we can forgive, we can make peace, but we can close that off and move on. And that's the energy here. I feel that you're reconciling possibly energies within you here, even two opposing forces of what you went through with somebody in terms of relationship and what you're moving towards with somebody now. But I think that we can always kind of like, this is about making peace with the scenario here, but not being tempted back would be the energy that I'm feeling here. I mean, free will, but that's what I'm seeing here. It could also be, if you're moving forward in terms of a relationship, money-wise, and money was a factor. For example, there is a relationship where you're absolutely there. It feels like some kind of announcement here. But it could well be to do with money that an ex pays you. It could be for child alimony, for example. You know, that kind of thing. This can be about coming to some kind of agreement or a way forward where you're not tempted back by them. I mean, they might use that as a ruse to get back into your life. But you might be kind of reconciling financial areas as well, but still moving forward. It feels like there's just a lot of happiness. You're building that sense of new tower stability and security and prepared to put the effort and time into that because it's worth it. It's bringing a lot of happiness and joy. This is what I'm seeing here. I mean, that could be the energy here too. But I think that there is a tempting offer on the table nevertheless. But I just think that there is too much happiness and joy on a different path that you've already started. And there's even greater positive transformation in terms of happiness. It might well be this person is wanting to reconcile differences between you. Again, sometimes when you have an ex on the scene, again, you could share a child, and it could well be making peace and forgiving, but not being tempted back with that person, but finding a way to kind of coexist. Again, finding that middle path can be the energy here too. I say what comes to me in these reads. I mean, it's pretty much the same energy. You understand. It's just how you're reconciling and finding that clear way forward. So the affirmation, everything happens according to divine timing for the best results. Yeah, divine timing and orchestration is at play. That's what I have for the day to come. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day and I will see you next time.